All right, this Sunday morning, it's time for kettlebell swings. As always, position in front of the feet, slightly wider than shoulder width stance. Big inhale, hike, swing. So for kettlebell swings, double the reps. So we've been going from 1 rep to 2 to 3, etc. With kettlebell swings, we're going to go for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this is the most basic progression for dense strength, 10 minutes, every minute, 1, 2, 3, however many repetitions, and just increasing as far as we can. Super basic, very, very powerful. For the swings, things change quite drastically here, going from 2 to 4. Now we're actually getting some decent reps in. Shouldn't be too hard. So we'll still focus on quality, quality, quality. That is the sort of main thing with this program, to get a lot of quality in a short amount of time. Now we could just do all of these reps in one go, and we would have to compromise the quality. So breath always in through the nose, filling up, then out through the mouth. Slight resistance as we push it out to control the tempo. I'll be honest, for me personally, this is slightly too easy, both in terms of the workout and as a coach. Which means I won't be doing this for too much longer. This will just be a introduction for those of you that need something super, super simple but powerful. For me though, the main purpose with this community is to share what I am passionate about and what makes me excited. And this shifting to this schedule for the past week has actually sort of killed the joy a little bit for me. Not that I don't believe in this training program. I've done it for a very, very long time. It is very beneficial, but I've also stepped down from a training program that I did the previous 6 weeks. That was slightly experimental, but based on 10 years of experience. And what it confirmed to me is that, you know, my framework is very, very powerful. And I believe that I can achieve a lot greater results, both for myself and for others, by raising the bar slightly. I don't want to set the bar too low for this community. If I try to make it too simple, too easy, too accessible, something for everyone, it's going to kill the joy. It's going to kill the value, the identity, if there is such a thing. And I'm learning as I go. So yeah, I'm just sharing my process here. I think I will try to record a sort of micro workshop and just take this, push it all into a sort of introduction bundle for whatever, the free community, as a super simple giveaway, useful for anyone who doesn't want to go deep. Simply have a working training program. Simple progression, good results. I would say even great results. But for me, the standard for what great results are is quite high. And I can't, undo that. And for me to spend 3 months, which was my intention to go for this entire season, on this ultra basic format, is just, detrimental because of what I could be doing instead. Once again, I'll remind us of the kettlebell swing, or the towel swing. I don't have a towel. A towel would be better and safer. But what we want to do is to make sure that we're swinging only with our hips, so the rope stays taut all the time. I should not be trying to lift the kettlebell at all. This is the most common mistake that I see. Other common mistakes are not hiking the kettlebell, which means I lean my hips back, find tension, find weight, inhale. What does this do? Creates momentum into my hips so that I can start. Other mistakes, once again, would be the lean back, exaggerating. I'm going to think of taking a punch to your stomach bracing in the top position. And for the power swing, also want to push down and stop the kettlebell. To increase the speed or the cadence so that I can go faster, create more power, and generate more force in less time. So speed, more speed is always going to mean more output, more load, even if we don't have massive amounts of equipment. And that is the idea behind this format as well, doing more in not less time, but at the same amount of time. And that's how we grow without having to change exercises or weights or load. And once we've mastered this, going from 1 repetition every minute to, 10 repetitions every minute, which I think is a nice number to strive for, we'll actually have developed some sort of, maybe not mastery, but at least expertise. But that is that for today. So I'm going to keep introducing short down regulation practice, just sitting down, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, never forcing sound, never forcing silence. Trying to feel my breath, my heart, my body. Allow the breath to guide me into my body. And as thoughts arise, just let them go, come back to the breath, and allow the breath to take you back into your body. A relaxed, stacked spinal position. So moving on to some emotional agility and action work. My name is Simon. I feel what I would characterize as anxiety or fear. It's like buzzing in my lower abdominal area, slight tightness over my chest. I don't know what today is going to hold. I know there's going to be some work done that I'm not super excited about. My intention for this day is to hold a quality of kindness towards myself and my family as we go through this work. But also some firmness in making sure this work happens and actually is done in a timely manner so that I don't lose the entire day, which is my fear. So my one big to-do for the day is cleaning the garden. That's what we're going to do straight away after breakfast together as a team. And I'm slightly scared about it. Okay, the short emotional agility process. This is who I am. This is what I'm feeling. Sensation can be feeling. I try to name it and separate it from me. I am Simon. I am feeling fear, but I am different from the fear. And I will act not out of fear, but out of values and alignments. With that, I wish you a nice day.